Hey everyone, here I'm going to show you how to defeat Rykard over at Volcano Manor. So if you're stuck on this, it's fairly easy when you know the trick on how to do it. Your reward for beating Rykard is this rather awesome blade. There's another choice you can get, but get that Blasphemous blade. It's rather epic and it has this wonderful skill move which fires out over a very long distance and annihilates enemies all in the way. Quick little look at the spec of it. Here it is upgraded to +10. The attribute scaling, you can see strength and dexterity are scaled with C and faith is with B, so this suits a strong faith-based character with a bit of strength and dexterity as well. It does physical and fire damage as you can see here, and it is an awesome blade. It annihilates most bosses in the game. The other thing about taking on Rykard, let's talk about what works well against them. You're going to see in a minute a special weapon you want to pick up right at the start, but another thing that's very useful is to have a strong Spirit Ash. Ideally the Mimic tier I find works really well. Make sure they've got plenty of armor, so good armor set on them, maybe some warming stones and things like that. But I'll show you the battle now, and then we will finish up showing you the Blasphemous blade. Let's go! The trouble with Rykard is they are huge, and they have a lot of fire damage, and there's something you can get right at the start, which I mistakenly thought was a summoning portal, but it's not, it's this. This is absolutely awesome for this battle. So what we've got is called the Serpent-Hunter. So if we have a little look in our equipment and we put this on, there it is there. Oh no, that's not it. Duh! Where is the Serpent-Hunter? There it is. This is a great spear and it has some fearsome moves. So what we're going to do is just put the Mimic tier on. And then we've got this Serpent-Hunter. I'll just heal myself as well. And we're going to go and give this dude a good slap. So, you'll run forward, you'll get a nice little cutscene. It's going to come out here. And look at this. So that was right button or R1 that would be on the PlayStation. So here's the skill move. So this might take you a couple of moves to do. You can see we got hit quite hard there. This is also a two-stage fight, so if you want to take your time with it, you can also sort of let the Mimic tier take the bulk of the damage. Make sure you've got plenty of healing potions and stuff. But then, while the Mimic tier is getting hit, just use your skill move to just annoy the heck out of this thing. So just charge this and you can see the damage this does. So I'm holding down the left trigger, which would be L2 on the PlayStation, and the serpent is getting quite annoyed. So we'll just go forwards again. Hey, stop hitting me. So that's the right trigger or R2, which again is a rather fearsome move. But this one, having the distance skill move, is pretty cool as well. And you can see we can really hammer them from a distance with it. So this makes life nice and easy. We're not done yet, so charge up a little bit, heal up. So you then get the second stage where Rykard gets rather annoyed. And I'll skip that because we don't really need to know that in here. No, I don't want to send the spirit back. So same process, just keep on rocking. You need to be a reasonable, within a reasonable distance to do some damage. But look at that, 6,000 damage. Wow, 13,000 damage. As long as you've got that target on, your sort of skill move should go where it needs to. And if you run out of skill, you can just do some swipes like this. Look at the damage. Just keep an eye on your health and stuff. There we go. So Rykard is done. And then you'll get Rykard's Great Rune, Remembrance of the Blasphemous. So Yeah. So when you've got that remembrance, you can claim the blasphemous blade, which we will now go and do. So to do that, we go to the round table hold, which you're probably used to doing this with other remembrances. And then when you're here, if you go and see the finger reader, I'm pretty late in the game here, so she looks a bit ill. Receive the power, and there you go. That's the blasphemous blade. Or you can also have Rykard's Rancor. So you can see the blasphemous blade has an unusual sort of combination of stuff: strength 22, dexterity 15, faith 21. But it is a pretty awesome weapon. What I will do is swap to another character now, just so you can see that in action. But that's where we would claim it. So when you've defeated Rykard, you get your blasphemous blade. And this is the rather cool move that he's got. So the skill move, so you equip the sword, press your skill move, and you get this awesome sort of special mode fire out of it, and it's got a great distance to it. It's a fairly narrow effect, but it does shoot out for miles. So you can see even that character right at the end there, the little Albanorik, got slapped silly by this blade, and it does excellent damage as well. It takes a little while to wind up and fire that out, but even the normal damage swinging the sword is very powerful as well. It being a great sword, does a lot of damage. It's a fairly slow attack, but it is an awesome weapon. So there we go. I'll just go rest and we'll finish up this movie, yeah, get your thoughts on it. So there we go. That's how to defeat Rykard. That's the blasphemous blade in action. I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments, welcome. And if you like this sort of stuff, have a little look at the rest of my channel. I'm always publishing new videos on a regular basis. And if you'd like to be kept up to date with my latest and greatest, hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much.